Clock hit 5, I'm out the door. Don't need to stress anymore. Car keys in hand, engine starts. This is where the healing starts. Traffic moving nice and slow. Got nowhere urgent left to go. Radio on, the beat drops in. Now my real day can begin. After work ride, taking my time. Everything's easier with the right rhyme. After work ride, windows roll down. Best part of the day, leaving downtown, yeah. After work ride, taking my time. Everything's easier with the right rhyme. After work ride, windows roll down. Best part of the day, leaving downtown, yeah. Car workers and meetings done. Now I'm living just for fun. Sunset paint and the highway gold. This is the story I want told. Phone on silent, mind at ease. Doing exactly what I please. Every mile of meditation. This is my daily liberation. After work ride, taking my time. Everything's easier with the right rhyme. After work ride, windows roll down. Best part of the day, leaving downtown, yeah. After work ride, taking my time. Everything's easier with the right rhyme. After work ride, windows roll down. Best part of the day, leaving downtown. 5 days a week I give my best, but this drive is my real rest. Just a city passing by, stars appearing in the sky. After work ride, taking my time. After work ride, windows roll down. Best part of the day, leaving downtown. After work ride, easy and free. After work ride, yeah, just the road and me.
Midnight on the dashboard clock. City sounds replaced by talk. Just my thoughts in open road. Carrying a lighter load. Stars above the avenue. Everything feels fresh and new. Midnight miles make me whole. Music playing for my soul. Midnight miles rolling on. Everything I fear is gone. Midnight miles, just a ride. Got the whole world on my side. Midnight miles rolling on. Everything I fear is gone. Midnight miles, just a ride. Got the whole world on my side. As the last light out of town. No more reasons to feel down. Highway stretching far ahead. Living every word I've said. Windows down to cool air here. Everything just clicks and fits. Midnight has a way to heal. Makes you trust the way you feel. Midnight miles rolling on. Everything I feel is gone. Midnight miles, just a ride. Got the whole world on my side. Midnight miles rolling on. Everything I feel is gone. Midnight miles, just a ride. Got the whole world on my side. Midnight is the honest hour. When the darkness turns to power. Every mile of thought release. Driving till I find my peace. Midnight miles rolling on. Everything I feel is gone. Midnight miles, just a ride. Got the whole world on my side. World on my side. Midnight miles, keep rolling on. Midnight miles, almost home. Midnight miles.
Yeah. Right before the light decides to come, everything is navy, close to numb. The blue hour between the night and day, when neither one has fully had its say. Been awake enough to see it now, the city in its most uncovered how. Blue hour doesn't lie or soft pretend. It's the darkness just before the end of night when everything looks strange. Too late for sleeping, too early for a change. In the daylight mode with all its masks. Blue hour doesn't care about your task or your performance or your public face. Blue hour strips you down in its cold embrace. Shows you what you look like when alone, when there's no one watching, no stage, no throne. The blue hour, that quiet space before the morning flower. The blue hour, most honest time in all the midnight power. Can't hide from what you see in blue hour light. Can't pretend that everything's alright or wrong, just is what is and always been. Blue hour shows the truth beneath your skin. In the blue hour everything looks true. Objects sharp and edges breaking through. The stories that you tell yourself anew. Feel transparent in the blue hours room. Who you are beneath the daily act shows up here undressed and starkly facted. Blue hour is the only honest core where the soul submits its full report. Without editing, without the spin, just the raw unfiltered truth within. All your fears and all your hidden pride, everything you've carefully tried to hide from yourself and from the watching world. Blue hour leaves your secrets all unfurled on the table where you have to look at every chapter of your own closed book. Yeah. The blue hour, the quiet space before the morning flower. The blue hour, most honest time in all the midnight power. Can't hide from what you see in blue hour light. Can't pretend that everything's alright or wrong, just is what is and always been. Blue hour shows the truth beneath your skin. Every night that I have stayed away to meet the blue hour for its own sake. I come out the other side more whole, like the dark ran all its hand through my soul. When the first pale gold begins to show, blue hour quietly lets it go. Steps aside for what the day will bring, without ceremony, without anything. But I've been there, I've met that place. Look myself straight in the blue hour face. And whatever comes with morning light, I've already settled it at night. In that deepest hour before the dawn, when illusions pack their bags and gone, leaving just the naked truth behind. That's the place where I can find the courage for another day ahead, because blue hour showed me what I dread isn't half as scary as I thought. And the peace I'm seeking can be bought with honesty and with the will to see exactly who I'm actually trying to be. The blue hour, that quiet space before the morning flower. The blue hour, most honest time in all the midnight power. Can't hide from what you see in blue hour light. Can't pretend that everything's alright or wrong, just is what is and always been. Blue hour shows the truth beneath your skin. Blue hour shows the truth beneath your skin. Blue hour shows the truth beneath your skin. I got this rule that lives after midnight. Everything I say has got to feel right. No performance for an audience near, just the things I actually hold dear. Made that rule in some forgotten year, when I noticed that my late night fear was the truest reading of my state. Truer than the morning confident fate. Daylight me will tell you what sounds good. Nighttime me will tell you what I actually would do if nobody was keeping score, if I didn't have to prove anything more. After midnight when the masks come off, when I stop trying to seem hard or soft, just exist exactly as I feel. That's the only time that I am real. After midnight rule, that's when I stop playing the fool. After midnight rule, honest with myself, the only two. All the things I tell myself by day fall away when darkness leads the way. What remains is stripped of all pretense. After midnight thinking makes the
After midnight, made a list of wants, not the socially approved response, but the actual real below the skin. Things I've kept quiet, locked within. Turns out what I wanted wasn't grand, just some peace and someone's steady hand. And enough for doing work that's real, enough for something I can actually feel. Not the corner office, not the name, not the endless competitive game. Just a morning where I wake up clear, knowing that the person I love is near. And the work I do matters to me, not because of what others see, but because it aligns with what I know. After midnight, show me where to go. After midnight rule, that's when I stop playing the fool. After midnight rule, honest with myself, the only tool. All the things I tell myself by day fall away when darkness leads the way. What remains is stripped of all pretense. After midnight, thinking makes the sense. Midnight has a way of clearing things, stripping back the noise the day still brings. What remains when everything is still is the only voice you ought to feel. Now I write my honest thoughts at 1, read them back before the morning sun. If they hold up in the daylight too, then I know the thought is something true. If they don't ill, if they seem small or strange, then I know I haven't got the range in the daylight yet to understand what my nighttime self had already planned. After midnight rule has served me well, more than all the daytime stories tell. Keep your truest counsel in the night, let it guide you when the world gets bright. And you'll find that who you are at 2 is more reliable than who they want you to become in meetings and in day talk. After midnight, me knows how to walk. After midnight rule, that's when I stop playing the fool. After midnight rule, honest with myself, the only tool. All the things I tell myself by day fall away when darkness leads the way. What remains is stripped of all pretense. After midnight, thinking makes the after midnight rule, that's when I stop playing the fool. After midnight rule, honest with myself, the only tool. All the things I tell myself by day fall away when darkness leads the way. What remains is stripped of all pretense. After midnight, thinking makes the sense. Yeah. Sat with all my questions in the chair, let the silence fill the midnight air. Didn't reach for phone or for a book, just sat still and gave it quiet a look. Started hearing things I never caught underneath the noise I'd always brought. Silence has a language all its own, a frequency that lives below the known. At first it's just uncomfortable and strange to sit there without reaching for the range of distractions that we keep close by. But if you push through and you don't ask why, just sit there breathing, letting time expand. Something happens that you hadn't planned. Silence starts to speak in its own way, tells you things you needed it to say. What the silence said, heard it clear and carried it ahead. What the silence said, more than all the loudest voices spread. Told me slow down, you're moving too fast. Told me some things simply cannot last. Told me other things will never leave. What the silence said, I now believe. Said slow down, you're moving past the point. Said some things are simply out of joint, not broken, just not ready yet to fit. Give the situation time to sit. Say the people that you love the most
All the ones you should be calling close. Say the fear you carry every day is a lighter load than walking it away. Say that I've been running from a truth that's been following since I left youth. That I can't perform my way to peace. That the racing needs to find release. Say the answers that I'm looking for are behind another open door. They're right here in the quiet of the night. Silence showed me I've been running from the light. What the silence said, silence said. Heard it clear and carry it ahead. What the silence said, silence said. More than all the loudest voices spread. Told me slow down, you're moving too fast. Told me some things simply cannot last. Told me other things will never leave. What the silence said, I now believe. Silence isn't empty, it is full of everything you filtered through the pool of noise and obligation and the race. Silence is the only listening space. I was deep and I began to feel something underneath began to heal. Not dramatically, just like a seam, stitching itself back inside a dream. God made a note of what I'd heard. 3 lines on a page without a word of explanation, just the quiet truth. The kind of wisdom silence gives for proof that we don't need more information. We need more time and meditation on what we already know to be true. Silence cuts through what's false, what's new, what's performed, what's said. The sound profound leaves just what's essential on the ground, and from there you can build something real. What the silence said taught me how to feel. What the silence said, what the silence said. Heard it clear and carried it ahead. What the silence said, what the silence said. More than all the loudest voices spread. Told me slow down, you're moving too fast. Told me some things simply cannot last. Told me other things will never leave. What the silence say, I